Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coasting Through the Week. This is a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, and Laura at Laura's Design Studio. We do this every week on Wednesdays, and what this collaboration is we take coasters and we make something with them. And so today, I, believe it or not, am going to just do coasters. Can you believe it? So I've already got my resin mixed up here. Basically, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a set, blue and white coasters, and then we're going to embellish them after. And I'm going to use my swirl technique on all of them. And I do have a little snowflake mold back here and some bows. So we're going to see what we can do with those. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on pouring some resin in these. Now, these are the diamond edge molds, and they do take quite a bit of resin. So I'm just going to pour my first layer in here, the clear part. Cover that base. Don't know if I'll need all of this resin, but inevitably, whenever I do these molds, I never have enough resin and I end up mixing more. So I came prepared. Okay, so I have the sapphire and the onyx. And so I'm just basically going to tell you step by step what I'm going to do here, because I know several of you have tried to do this and have not been successful. So basically, you're going to put in your first color. Let me move these out of the way so I don't spill them. And then you're going to take your clear and you're going to go in. Let me move this over here. You're going to go in a swirl, but don't pour fast. You're going to go in a swirl and you're going to break up that color. Because if you pour, it's going to just push it too hard. So you're just going to want to just swirl it around in that color, and it's going to look like worms. So if you're doing it right, it's going to look like a bunch of worms. And you want to get that away from the sides because it will go back, out to those sides. And if you don't feel like you have enough, then by all means go in and add a couple more spots if you want more blue before you go in with your white. But if it looks like worms, then you're doing it right. But just keep in mind that whatever you're filling up will fill up fast. And now I'm going to go in with the white. And this is the important part with the white. This is not a sinker white. This white is for Petri effects, but the important part of it is you got to break that white up. Same thing. You have to break it up, make it look like worms. And I mean break it all up, because if you don't, it will leave a line. And again, the key is to pour slowly. Don't pour. Just let it dribble off the end of your cup, and don't get in a hurry. There's no hurry. And by letting it do this, this is what creates that swirl effect. And as you can see, this coaster is full. Now, you can take a pointy stick if you want to, and you can move these hard pieces around. But don't stir, because when you stir, you're going to disrupt all that you've done with the blue. And you don't want to mix too many colors, because then they'll all blend together. Just keep your colors down to a minimum, if that makes sense. 1 to 2 colors is good. And so there, that's what that looks like. Okay. Now I'm going to slide this back over here. And I'm going to move on to coaster number 2. Okay, so there's all 4, and they're all 4 different, which is okay. Just going in here and breaking up that line. All right, so there's all 4 coasters. And I did put the Marabou alcohol ink in the resin before now you can lightly spritz or use a lighter. Where is my lighter? I prefer to use the lighter because the alcohol kind of makes it dance a little bit, makes the alcohol ink move. And you don't want to heat it up too much, because if your coasters are domed, it'll run off the sides. And you don't want that. Okay, so there's 4 different coasters. Now, I'd like to make some bows here and some snowflakes. Okay, I will go ahead and get my cat tea light handle holder poured, and then we will be back excuse me, on demold, and we'll see what we can do with these. This is why you never spray alcohol on domed pieces, because it breaks that surface tension. Okay, y'all, we'll be back. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back. So we've got some cured things here. Let's get these small things out here first. So this is a mat mold. Guess I should have known that by looking at it. Guess I wasn't really thinking about that. Cute little bows. I got these yesterday when I was at Hobby Lobby. They had them in the Christmas section and they were 50% off. So I bought the last 3 that they had. They were like $2 regular price, and so I got them for half that price. I don't know why I didn't make my other 2 little tiny ones, but cute little things, eh? I mean, I'm sure they're for fondant, but they were in the Christmas section. Same way with this. Chocolate mold, probably. I mean, we're not going to use these today. I just wanted to pour them to see what they look like. So there you have it. Now we know what they look like. So I'm going to set these over here. Let them finish curing. They're still a little soft. Cute little bows. As you guys know, bows are the hot ticket thing right now. Now these are cured, but I just wanted to see what they look like. Okay, now our coasters. Ooh, pretty. Now these molds are getting old. I've had them for 3 years, so the top is not as shiny as I'd like for them to be. So we are going to have to put a top coat on these. But you can see, and those colors will come out a lot better. Let me wipe my table off here. I'm out of parchment paper and I need to get some more. I keep forgetting. That one's pretty. And as you can see, all that color went straight back to the middle, which is normal. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, that's cool. Now these could be backed with another color or with color. Also very cool. Looks like clouds. So like if you wanted to back it, like let's just say if you wanted to put like another blue behind it, that would really be pretty. Like if you wanted to put glitter or something, you know, like a blue glitter behind it, that would really make those pop. Even this color here would make them pop. Okay, so snowflake coasters today. Just because I didn't get to use them yesterday, so. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, now there, now I think they're complete. That looks good. All right. Okay, snowflake coasters. Okay, now we get to top coat these, but before I do that, I'm going to go around this with a silver pin so that way it's stays down. Yeah, I knew I did. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to mix up some resin and I will BRB. Okay. Okay, y'all. You just go over just the most minute amount and it will go overboard with these. Good thing I didn't use my heat gun. Good Lord. That would have been a disaster. Okay, I think that's that. But I see that it's coming off right here. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be babysitting for a bit. So, there really isn't going to be a review or reveal because this is what they're going to look like. So, I will take some pictures of these and I will put them at the end of the video. And yeah, so this is Coasting Through the Week. These are my coasters, snowflake coasters. And make sure you go out and check out the playlist for this week. I hope you enjoyed my snowflake coasters. Make sure you hit that like button and leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do that. And we will see you tomorrow for another video. Don't know what I've got planned. Haven't even thought about it. Just try to get by day. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive, and we will see you tomorrow for another video. And remember to always choose to be kind. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.